Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've posted a video. I feel like I just don't have enough time ever. But today I'm really excited because this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to try doing a craft with me kind of video. So I'm kind of nervous because I have no idea how it's going to go, but I'm also really excited because I've been wanting to do one of these for the longest time. And I think you guys have been really excited to see it as well. Before we get into that, I did just want to show you a couple things that I picked up at Midwest Beads a couple weeks ago, just because I'm super excited about it and I have a feeling that I might be using some of these pieces in today's project. We'll see. So let me just show you guys what I got. So I just got this bag here. So not a ton of stuff, but as you can see, there is a theme here. So let me just take this out and I'll show you guys everything that I got. So first off, I did just want to show this. This was their free pattern. So if you made a purchase there, I think you had to spend maybe like $30 or something, then you got this free pattern and kit. So it literally comes with everything you need in there, which is really nice. I like when they do stuff like that, and these ones are really cute. So, and you don't have to make exactly what these are. You can kind of put your own spin on it and do a little twist, or whatever you want to do. And then the first thing I did buy was this. So these are really cute little like wine glass earrings. This is just a kit, so it literally comes with everything that you need inside. And I actually ended up getting these for a Christmas gift for someone in my family, and I'm really excited because I think they are going to love them. Obviously, I will make them first before I gift it to them, but I just thought they would be perfect. So then, everything else I got, let's just dump this out here. Everything else I got, and this is actually why I went, was for these beads. So these are like handmade Indonesian beads, basically. I don't know entirely what they're made of. I think it's some sort of like clay, because then all of these like metal pieces are like embedded into it. But these are absolutely beautiful. I've never had beads like this before, and I'm on their email list, which is not a very good idea, but I saw these on there and I just thought they were absolutely amazing, and I just picked up so many. I ended up getting 2 of each because I just wasn't sure what I wanted to use them for, and if I wanted to make them into earrings, I wanted to make sure I had at least 2. So the first ones that I got were these green ones. These ones caught my eye initially on the email list. I love green. If you guys have been watching me, you know that. But I mean, these are just absolutely beautiful. They're just so cool. And they're not as heavy as you would expect. I mean, they're not a super light bead either, but I mean, you could definitely make a pair of earrings out of these, and I don't think that they would be uncomfortable to wear. So I got these green ones. These like white cream colored ones are the exact same. They have the same metal pieces in there. So I got those ones. They had a ton of colors in this size. I got these ones, which are a similar size to those first 2, but they do have different metal pieces on these. And I just got the black ones. They're just so cool. I freaking love these. Let's see. I got these guys. These ones were actually the most expensive ones, and I'm wondering if maybe because they have like stones in here, I don't know if these are some type of gemstone maybe, and that's why they were a little bit more expensive. These ones are a tiny bit heavier. I mean, they are also bigger, but still, I mean, I honestly think that these would be totally fine wearing as earrings. I mean, obviously you don't have to just make earrings out of these. You can do whatever your heart desires, but these are just so unique. And like, this is not something you could go and buy at the store. Like, you cannot find pre-made jewelry that has these beads in it. I mean, if you can, I'm very surprised, and you'll have to let me know where you've seen them, but I highly doubt it. So then I got these ones. These are also really cool. These ones have got to be like, I don't know, 14 millimeter maybe even bigger. Oh, they're just so pretty. I literally cannot, like, just looking at these makes me happy. I think that's when you know you're addicted to beads. But I mean, come on, these are beautiful, and they're handmade. Like, how cool is that? So then these ones here, These are both the same design. So the first ones that I got were these really pretty taupe colored ones. I love these, and they have like a really cool rose gold metal on these guys. I like the little rhinestones, a touch of sparkle, but not too much. And then there's these ones, and that's kind of funny because I actually thought I was getting a pair with these, but these are actually not entirely the same. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these ones, this bead here has blue like rhinestone embellishments, whereas this one, the rhinestones on it are just like that clear iridescent. Yeah, I didn't notice that until I was already leaving, but I don't really care. I wasn't about ready to go back, and plus it's so small of a detail, I don't think anybody would even notice. But yeah, oh, they're so pretty. I'm obsessed. Oops. And of course I just throw it. Anyway, so there's all of those, and then I just did pick up this one Z bead or Tibetan agate, whatever you want to call it. I just thought this one was really cool. I thought this would make a really cool focal bead for a bracelet, so I picked that guy up. So that was everything that I had got from Midwest. Again, I went for all of these beautiful Indonesian beads, and I feel like I'm gonna have to make something with these in this video, so we'll see. So let's just get on to the actual like jewelry making part of the video, why don't we? Okay, so I have a feeling I'm gonna make something with these. When I bought all of these, and as I was like on my way home, because I actually went with my mom and she drove, so like on our way back, I was literally just like staring at my bag of these. Oh my gosh, I was just obsessed. But I started looking at these and then these, and I'm kind of thinking of making a pair of earrings with these two because I feel like the neutrals look really pretty together. The rose gold kind of color matches as well. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do something with these. I don't think it would be too much to put these together, just as long as I make it pretty simple. So I'm kind of thinking let's just start by making a simple pair of earrings with those guys and see from there. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some eye pins and let's just see how this goes. Okay, I had to readjust the camera a little bit because it actually fell over when I was in the middle of filming this. So I did realize after looking at these, they actually do have different metal colors. This one is gold and then this one is rose gold. So I feel like when you look at them, like you can really only tell when you look super closely because this rose gold is just very subtle. I feel like I think it'll still look okay. So I guess at this point I'm just trying to figure out, because originally when I was thinking that these were both rose gold, I remembered I still had a bunch of things from one of the bargain bead box subscriptions. There was like a rose gold theme, and I have these, and these are little like connector pieces. I've not used any of them. And at one point I was wondering if I could put these in between the beads, because I don't, man, this is hard to tell. See, this was the one worry I had with doing this video, is I am so indecisive, and sometimes I don't know if I like something until I pretty much finish it, and then sometimes I'll be like, yeah, you know what, I don't really like that, and I end up taking the whole thing apart. And it was funny because someone had commented on one of my videos that they want to see my thought process, and I was like, it's a little scary, not gonna lie. But you know what, let's just kind of start playing around with these and see. I have these head pins from that same bargain bead box, but I think that these are too short for these gigantic beads. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of funny. Oh gosh, I just got it stuck in there, you guys. Which is funny because there we go. Okay, so those are definitely a no-go. So the only bad thing is with other than like this rose gold color, the only rose gold stuff that I have is like a lot more obvious. Like this is way more, it has way more of the rose kind of coming out of it compared to these ones. And I'm sorry, I feel like the glare is just not doing these justice. Like every time I show them, I feel like they just look white. Although at the same time, if I'm just using a head pin from here, it might still be okay. So let's just futz around and see what we can find. So I might actually have to put a bead. Yeah, these holes on these are too big. So I do have to put a bead at the bottom, but I do have these from that same bargain bead box, and I think those will look really pretty with it. So let's put one of those on. I also really apologize. I'm doing my best to make sure that everything I'm doing is in frame for you guys. Obviously, this is the very first video I've done like this, so I am just hoping that you guys can see everything that I'm doing okay, and yeah, you guys know what I mean. Okay, so I think let's just yeah, let's make a loop and see how it looks if we attach it to those connectors. I don't, want to make these earrings be too much. I don't want I don't want to add too many other components. I'm sorry, I'm not in camera. I don't want to add too many other components and then have the beads be outshadowed by other things, because I really do want them to be the focal. But I also, want to add some other elements, so it's just a matter of finding that comfortable medium. So right now I'm just wrapping my wire around. It kind of depends on the project I'm doing, whether I do wire wraps, but I feel like I usually try to go for wire wrapping just because it's more secure than just making a loop and then, attaching it that way. So let me just cut off my excess. And also, as you guys are watching this, please give me any recommendations or pointers, things that you would like me to adjust, because obviously, like I've said multiple times, this is the first time I've done a video like this, so I am definitely still in the beginning of this learning process and trying to figure out, what's best and what works well, what you guys like to see. If you don't like this kind of video, let me know that too. Obviously, I want to be uploading videos that you guys will enjoy, so I always just love hearing your feedback. Okay, I apologize. I finished the rest of that off camera just because I wanted to make sure as I was wrapping it that I didn't scratch the bead or anything, because I have done that before where I either wrap the wire too far down or, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that. My cat is playing in the background. Her favorite toys actually are bottle caps, like just plastic bottle caps. She absolutely loves them, and she swats them around on the floor. And if you guys can hear that, if you guys can hear any kind of noises in the background, that's what's going on. Okay, so I have this. So far I actually do really like it. Even though these pieces are intricate, I feel like because it matches the color and there's no extra color added on, I think it looks okay. Hopefully you guys agree. Now it's just a matter of, does it look okay with this bead on the top? So let me grab, although maybe I should stick with this theme here with my wire wrapping. Yeah, let's do that. So okay, so I'm going to grab this. And then this one, luckily the hole is not too big. Although granted, this is a head pin, this is an eye pin, not a head pin like what we were using before. So I think I actually am still going to put one of these on there. And then we'll put this guy. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to wire wrap it and attach it to the other side of this connector. I'm really curious to see how many of you guys just enjoy watching, you know, jewelry videos. Do a lot of you make your own jewelry? Like, I'm really curious to see where you fall on the spectrum. That is probably not the right way to word it, but I think you guys know what I mean. You know, do you guys make jewelry? Do you just like watching these videos? Are you thinking about maybe getting into it and you're just undecided? Let me know, I'm curious. Okay, so I finished my wrap, so now I'm just going to use some other pliers just to flatten it down to make sure there's no sharp edges or anything. Okay, sorry for doing that off camera. Again, I just really did not want to scratch anything. I was kind of nervous. But this is what they look like. I actually think I really like it. Sometimes it's funny with earrings. I feel like you can look at it like this and you're kind of like, I don't really know. But then once you put it up to your ear and actually like hold it up there or put it in your ear, then I feel like you can really tell. But I do think I like this. Originally, I was thinking about putting like a bead in the middle, but then I was like, I really don't want to add any other colors. Like, I really just wanted it to be the colors in these two beads here. So I think what I'm actually going to do now is just attach it to some ear wires. I kind of wish I had the studs for these. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you can buy, you know, you can buy ear wires that don't like hang like this one does. It's literally just like a stud. So it doesn't, because this will add a little extra length to the earring, if you guys know what I mean. You know, this length here, this will be added onto your earring because that's what hangs down from your ear. Whereas the studs really don't add any extra length, which is kind of nice. But this is all I have in rose gold, so this is just what I'm going to use. I think it'll still be fine. I like big chunky earrings. So these, honestly, I think will be perfect for me, but I know not everybody is into that sort of thing. And if you're not, that's totally fine. But I mean, this is how they turned out. I actually really love them. I'm excited to wear them. So let me just go and do the other one, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished pair. Okay, everybody, I am back. So here are the finished earrings. I really, really like them. I think at the end of this video, I'm gonna post a picture of me wearing them just so you guys can kind of see how they look on. But I'm honestly super happy with them. I think it's kind of nice that even though these top beads have gold metal pieces and these bottom ones are a little bit more rose gold, they're just close enough that I was able to get away with these gold, you know, with the rose golds embellishments and things like that. But I really like these. So yeah, there's those. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna make something else or not. I don't really know what else to make, so I think for this video, because I did kind of do like a mini haul, I think that's all I'm gonna make for this video. But let me know what you guys thought of it. Do you want me to do more craft with me videos where I just kind of like sit down, we can kind of like chat, you can see, I guess, my process? Let me know if you kind of liked this. Again, if you did like it, but you maybe want me to change something, let me know that too. Obviously, this is the first time I've done this, so I am very open to recommendations and critiques. I will admit this was really difficult. Like, there were a couple times I had to like pull away from the camera and just like finish something up not on camera because it was hard to see. I feel like to some extent I'm gonna have to rearrange the way that I film, which is gonna be kind of difficult, but I'm willing to work at it to figure out the best solution. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.